Hey guys, Big Time Collector 01 here, back with another action figure review, and this is going to be my first Marvel Select action figure review on the Marvel Select Venom. And I gotta tell you, I am very, very pleased with this figure. I was very excited to get this for Christmas. I got it for Christmas last year, and I just love what Diamond Select did with this figure. Just awesome detail on the figure all over it. It's very good looking. I really like the detail. Articulation as well is really nice on this figure. It just it just has more articulation than the normal Marvel Select figures, which I really like. I just don't like how the other Select figures do not have as much articulation as this figure right here. But this is an awesome figure. Like I said, it's really nice. Love the accessories it comes with. We'll get to that in a moment. And so yeah, let's get on with the figure review. I do not have the box with me, so yeah, that you can't get a look at the box. But still, this is a very detailed figure. I really like how everything came out and everything. And so yeah, let's take a look at the accessories. As you can see here, he comes with tons of accessories. He comes with 3 pairs of hands, 3 heads, interchangeable, well, not interchangeable back, but you can insert another back to him, and he comes with these 2 other hands, which I will show you where they go in a quick second. So yeah, he comes with these 2 hands, these 2 alternate hands. They come with different hands. And here, they cannot be switched, but they can be popped out for some reason. And if you just put one of these like fisted hands on, or like the open hand ones, they are just way too big. So I have no idea what the point of like these popping out are for. I have no idea what the point is. But I used to get confused where these hands go. But see this little hole right here that you can just slide them in the peg here. There's 2 on. There's another peg on the other arm. And you slide it in there like that. It takes a little power to do it. Just need to get it in there tight. And there. It won't fall out or anything. Just wiggle around. It will stay in there pretty nice and tight. Looks really good. Like the hands a lot. I really like the sculpt of everything. And this just looks very nice. He comes with these 2 pairs of like these big scary hands with like these sharp nails and everything, which I really do like. I really like how they added for like all the hands except for these hands right here. Come with like these little hilts that show where the webs like come out of him, which I really like how they did on these hands. These hands are just awesome. They're actually pretty sharp, so be careful. They're pretty pointy, but they did awesome with this hand. He also comes with these like normal fisted hands. Just they look like normal fisted hands, just painted black and white. And I really like how you see all the veins coming out and everything. And like all these hands, even like these open hands. See, I also like these open hands a lot. And the open hands are very different looking. This one's more like wider opened and like more straight. The fingers are more straight. This is like almost like he's about to grab something. And just these hands right here are awesome. And I'm also very pleased with these head sculpts. I love this head sculpt right here. This is my favorite one. Like how we have this green like saliva or something, whatever that is, just going up his mouth. The long tongue, his teeth are like dirty looking and like super pointy, and they're all different sizes, which I really like. His eyes are like big and menacing looking. I really like that. And I like how his mouth just goes all the way up to like the top of his head. Just looks awesome. This head looks really awesome. And so we get this like half, like this Eddie Brock head with the symbiote or symbiote. How I can't pronounce it right. I never know how. But you get it like consuming his head, like the one side of his face, which I really do like. But the one problem is, so it's hard to put on and it's very loose. Well, not loose, but it's like it doesn't get as tight as the other ones. It doesn't get as tight as the other ones, as you can see. It's just not as tight when, like, if I put it on like this, you see it's pretty on nice and tight, but when I turn the head, it's coming off already. But I never really use it. And we get this first appearance head. This looks very nice. I like how he has this smile. Like I always noticed him with the smile for his first appearance. I always liked when he had this like menacing smile. And you just pop the head on like this. And yeah, it stays nice and tight, and when you turn it, it doesn't like pop off automatically like this head here. Like I just don't like how it just pops off like once you turn it. And that's a big gripe for me, but very minor. But still, I really like this head, and this stays on. You heard that popping noise. You can tell it stays on. And so yeah. And so moving on to the interchangeable back or whatever. But these are the Madness heads, and they did an awesome job with the sets, and they're articulated. They are articulated, and that is just awesome, phenomenal. And they also, the arms back here are articulated. You can put any hand back here, like the fisted hands. You can put these here. Come on. You can put the fisted hands on. You can put the open hands, or these like big scary hands. You can put these hands on. See? Yeah, you can put the fisted hands, the open hands, and let's go. Let's see how the big pointy spiky things look. And thought this was. I also thought this was pretty cool. This was a very scary figure when I first got it. I was very creeped out with all these heads. Just looked awesome. I really like this head, and like you still get the Venom symbol in the back of it, and like I like how you get all these like bumps on the backs because so it can fit just nicely on the back. So you just slide it on like so. You take it, you slide it on like that, and it just stays in there nice and tight. It won't come off as easily, and just pull it off. It's very easy to put on and take on, and so yeah. Like I said earlier, I love the articulation on this figure for a Marvel Select figure. The other figures I have just don't have this articulation, and I just really like it. So the head can move up about this far and down that far, and it can't really go down really. And you can move side to side, and you get a little pivot. Let's move out about that much. And you move down, back, forward, bicep swivel. And I really like how this figure has bicep swivel, because all these other Marvel Select figures do not have bicep swivel. Well, just these Diamond Select has to give their figures bicep swivel, and he gets these single jointed elbows, and the wrist moves side to side, no hinging, which I do not like, but still I do really like this figure for the articulation. He has ab movements, but they are very just limited. It's not a whole lot. You get a hip joint, and the legs move out this much. Can kick forward about that much, not back as much. And we get this. I don't know what this is called. Can't remember what this part is called, but you can get this rotation. You get a single jointed knee, and you can move the ankle down that much and up that much, not that much, and no ankle pivot. Gotta give it ankle pivot, really. So for the size of this figure is pretty decent. It's Venom, so he's got to be huge. So this figure stands about at like about under 8 inches. You can't see. I think he stands right under 8 inches. No, he's like at 7.5. He's at 7.5 inches. I can see from here, but from here he looks like 8 inches. But yeah, he's 7.5. And to compare him to another Venom figure, here he is next to the Marvel Universe Venom figure, which was my first Venom figure I ever gotten, which I really do like. It's one of my favorite Marvel Universe figures. But this one is the Select just beats it out of the park. Just look at it; just looks awesome. Just this one just looks a little too blue to me, more than black. But this was just full on black, which I really do like. I really love this figure a lot. And to get your Marvel Select comparison, here he is next to the Marvel Select Captain America. And as you can see, Captain America is just a little bit below Venom. And so yeah, and I also tried the Captain America came with a Steve Rogers head, and oh, this was also a Disney Store exclusive. Just so you know, the Captain America. So yeah, the cap came with the alternate head, the Steve Rogers head. I tried using it for the Venom, but the peg hole is just a little too just small for this head, and plus it looks weird. Try and get it on. I can't get it on. Really, it's just the peg and the peg hole are just too small for each other. So yeah, I can't get that on. I'm good. I mean, I can rest. Oh, it fell off. I mean, I can rest it there just easily, like this, like that. But just that looks pretty weird, though. And comparing him to a Marvel Legend and a Spider-Man, here he is next to Marvel Legends Superior Spider-Man. And as you can see, this Spider-Man is really, really small compared to this Venom. If you want to get a good size comparison between the two, you should get the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man figure. And those two just go great in scale. Here he is compared to the Amazing Marvel Select Amazing Spider-Man 2 figure, and as you can see, these two just go great in scale. This is my second favorite Marvel Select figure, which I forgot to mention with the Captain America. I really wish Marvel Select would give their other figures biceps full, but this Spider-Man does not have it. So does the Captain America, and I also have a Wolverine who does not have biceps full. And I also wish the Venom came with like hands that hinge like this, and also double jointed knees. So I think he's fine with that double jointed knees. And I also wish he came with ankle pivot like this guy. But still, this Venom is an awesome figure, and he goes in scale perfectly with this Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spider figure. As you can see, these two look awesome with each other. And here's Venom holding Spider and in the air, and it was just pretty hard to get this figure in this pose with these figures in this pose. Just getting Spider-Man's arms onto Venom's hands was just getting pretty hard. The weight was holding him down, but I finally got it, and this looks freaking awesome. I really do like this pose, and it comes to the end of my review. So yeah, this is an awesome select figure. I really do recommend it if you're a big Spider-Man fan. I also do recommend the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Spidey figure. But yeah, again, this was a really great figure, and I like it a lot. So I hope to see you guys next time.